Swept into power by a people power revolt dubbed EDSA-2, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo ironically gained the most from people power fatigue. President for 9 years, Gloria Arroyo is the second longest staying chief executive of the country, next only to Ferdinand Marcos. A University of Wisconsin professor and keen watcher of the Philippine politics wrote in 2008, Arroyo very effectively wields the substantial powers of the presidency to keep herself in office and has no qualms about further undermining the country's already weak political institutions. Shortly after the Hello Garcia scandal, the president stopped talking to the media. The politics of accommodation melted away, and tough-talking, walking tall Gloria emerged.
I will let no one and no one's political plans threaten our nation's survival. Because we took the responsibility and paid the political price of doing the right thing.
Indeed, President Arroyo paid a high price. To date, she's the most unpopular president since the advent of popularity surveys. Social scientists say it's not just a statement against Arroyo's rule, it's also an indicator of the people's disillusionment with government.
Patuloy po natin
linawin ang malabo,
iwasto ang mali,
at ituwid ang mga baluktot na paniniwala.
Kailangan ituwid natin.
Early this year, Malacanang sponsored the legacy ads on primetime TV, revisiting the past, repackaging, some say deodorizing the president's role in history. Despite the ads, Mrs. Arroyo's disapproval ratings reached an all-time low of 59% this March, a point lower than her Hello Garcia days. Even a prestigious Teddy Roosevelt Environmental Award she received recently was met with cynicism. President Roosevelt, her critics said, must be turning in his grave.
Gloria Macapagal Arroyo.
It's an altogether different ending from the one she had imagined the day she took office 9 years ago.
I have no grandiose dreams to become a great president, but I want to be a good president. Help me be a good president.
Why is President Arroyo running for Congress? Her former defense chief, Cruz, says being in power too long changes people.
We have this exception that you succeed as vice president to the presidency, you still can run. So you have the situation where somebody holds power for 9.5 years. I've seen what happens when people hold on to power too long. It's not good for the country, it's not good for us. It's not good for us.
We pray that she understands that this is a legacy that she can leave to the country, that we can have a credible, honest, and peaceful election, and that we will have a peaceful transfer of power from one president to another in a manner that will show the world that we have a stable democracy that abides by the rule of law and abides by the will of the people.
Just to follow up on that, do you think that she has anything to be afraid of after June 30?
Hindi ko na isasagutin.
Queen's Gambit is a daring chess strategy that involves subterfuge and sacrifice. President Arroyo is doing what no other president had even contemplated: run for a lower position in government. Is it the seduction of power? Is it a clever move to escape prosecution? Or is it a gambit worthy of a grandmaster? When we come back, find out if the other pieces of the puzzle fall into place and how real is a failure of election scenario.